Vanessa Trump's prom date for senior year at her ust47,000 year Upper West Side prep school, dressed up for the big occasion in a tuxedo, a bow tie, and a necklace in the black and gold colors of the Latin Kings, a street gang he had joined in an upstate prison. Vanessa, who became part of America's first family in 2017 as the wife of Donald Trump Jr., was known at the Dwight School for her bright smile, model looks and outstanding ability on the tennis court. But on weekends, she drove high school sweetheart Valentin Rivera, who has since served various prison terms for assault, weapons offenses and negligent homicide, to the Lower East Side, where he led meetings of his chapter of the gang. And in an exclusive interview, Rivera told Page Six how Vanessa would help him drop off weed to friends by driving him around in her stepfather's convertible with an illegal gun in the trunk. Her school friends came to fear Rivera. "If anybody disrespected her in any way, I would physically put my hands on them," Rivera said. "Any types of disrespect, call out her name, mess with her, anything." Even their first meeting, around 5th grade at public school 158 at 77th Street and York Avenue, Rivera recalls, was tinged with trouble. "We was in the carnival in the school and I hit her with a water balloon, and she told on me. I went to the principal's office." Rivera, who grew up in a 79th Street building where his dad was the building superintendent, told Page Six. "Then we parted ways until a couple of years later. In those intervening years, Rivera got in trouble for fighting with neighborhood kids, and was sent to Highland Residential Center outside Poughkeepsie, NY. I came home from juvie, then I met her again," he says of Vanessa, who has been in the midst of a divorce from Don Jr. since March. Vanessa and Rivera, by then about 15, ran into each other at a house party on 86th Street, he said, where Vanessa, then Vanessa Hayden, the daughter of Bonnie Hayden, who ran the K Models agency, and stepdaughter of power lawyer Charles Hayden, asked Rivera and his friends for help with some kids who were causing trouble. "They were stealing out the house and we searched them," he said. "That's how we started talking again." They quickly began dating, but a year later, Rivera was arrested for assault and given a 1-year, 3-month to 4-year prison sentence. Before transferring to an upstate maximum security youth prison, Rivera spent a few weeks on Rikers Island, where Vanessa, who would go on to give birth to 5 of President Donald Trump's grandchildren, came to visit him with Rivera's mother. "She was heartbroken that I was being taken away," he said. "The first time she came to visit, she was upset, she cried a little bit, but after a while, we get used to things. She only came to visit me twice because her mother forbid her from coming to visit me." Once upstate, Rivera quickly got a rep that caught the eye of the Latin Kings, a street gang that formed in Chicago in the 1940s but that is now reputed to be the largest Hispanic gang in the world. "A few fights, a few slashings, and my name was ready in the prison as a person who was a bad guy,"